Head out the gutter. Get your head out the gutter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your second and third and fourth and fifth video, then welcome back. Hey boo. Today we're going to be going into all of my, I want to say all of my, but like my favorite perfumes, my top five perfumes right now. So I wanted to kind of go over that and show you guys what I have. These are like my top five. They're perfect for summer. I feel they're perfect for the fall, going into fall. I know we don't want to hear about that because I feel like when I hear about fall, I start thinking about cold weather. I start thinking about winter time. No, these are just perfect like summer days and then those crisp morning fall afternoons. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at LatiaMaddox, and let's get into it. So number five, we're gonna start from like, I don't wanna say my lowest because I don't have any of these perfumes on my low. The lowest ones I had, I got rid of it. I got rid of it because I did not like it, but I'll go and do another video on that. If you want to see that, let me know down below. But I'm gonna go with number five and then kind of work my way up to number one. So number five is the Valentino. Also, let me tell you guys something. I'm a Valentino kind of girl. I love their perfumes. They smell amazing and they just sit on the skin so perfect. But this is the Valentino, I think it's Viva Voss. It's the Lady Gaga one. Let's see if you guys can see that. The packaging is absolutely stunning. The gold spikes, absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's pause for the cause. Don't come for my nails. I just popped them off today. My nail tech that normally does them is my best friend, and she's on vacation, so therefore I look like Stub McGrub, but don't mind them, don't mind them. But let's get into the notes of this perfume. Now, mind you, when I first got it, I definitely thought that, you know, I didn't know if I liked it or not. I felt like it was okay. I felt like it wasn't for me. I felt like there was certain notes that it just wasn't clicking. And I just kept thinking to myself like, you know, I could probably find better. But then I left the store and I walked out and I smelled it and it just smelled amazing. So, and it, let me see. It smells like, to me, this is what, and I'm not really good at notes and scents and stuff like that, but it smells like when you got your suit on, your heels, your pumps, your 5, 4, 6 inch heels, and you walking into a room, you want to command attention. This perfume, baby, this sets it off. It lets you know, oh, she's not here, she's playing no game, she's taking no prisoners. The top notes are mandarin orange, bergamot, and ginger. The middle notes are orange blossom, gardenia, and the base note is vanilla, tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means. I don't know what those scents mean. I just know that it smells good to me. I am not a person who is into musk. I feel like it doesn't sit well with me and my body chemistry, but it works in this. And I feel like as long as it's not musk, it's not a heavy scent, then I'm okay. But I can't tell you what tonka bean and all these other things. I don't like ginger. I think ginger stinks, but it works in this perfume, so they doing something right. So let's go into number four. My number four perfume is the Valentino Coral Fantasy. Let's get into the bottle. It's the classic Valentino shape. It smells so good. That is, oh, the Valentino, I forgot to say, is a perfect like date night smell as well. It can be worn to me daytime and nighttime. I feel like depending on how heavy you spray, that depends on, get the words right, Tia. That depends on how much you spray is how much of a scent you trying to leave. You feel what I'm saying? This one, oh, I forgot to say too about this one. So here's what happened. Me and my best friend, we own our t-shirt company business, and we had a huge order, and we both really liked this perfume and this perfume. We bought these at the same time. Well, she bought a different set, but we both ordered off of Valentino because we wanted the experience. And when I smelled these two, this one particularly makes me think of like the achievement that we had got when we had did that. It was the hugest order we've ever had, and it makes me think of that moment of like how great and proud and blessed that we felt that we were able to like create and do that. So that's the moment and the memory that goes with this perfume. This perfume makes me think of my other best friend. We went and had a brunch date, and we haven't done that. We've actually never got to do that, ever had to do that, but it makes me think about that day and how we were able to take pictures and do content. So it was just a real fun, chill, cool, relaxed day. So that's what this one is, and it smells so good. It smells fresh. This is a very fresh, going out for brunch, going to the mall, going shopping. That's what this smells like. So this is the Valentino Coral Fantasy. So let me pull that up. And this is the scents that are in here, because I'm gonna pull it up for you guys, because y'all know I don't mean nothing of scents. So the top note is orange, the middle note is jasmine and rose, and then the base is amber and musk. Now, I know what you're thinking. I thought you said you didn't like musk. I don't, but have you noticed that they're all in the bottom notes? So far, I believe. But that is the Valentino Coral Fantasy. Absolute must have, I feel, in your collection. The next one that I have is YSL Mon de Paris. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the packaging is simply gorgeous. It's like a nice crystal glass. It just smells so good. It smells like an adult. It smells sophisticated. It just smells like, boss smells. So I got this perfume, and every time I wear this, it makes me think of my bachelorette party, because that's when I actually wore it. So it smells amazing. Let me see. It's actually one of my favorite scents that I use. Like, I wear this when I'm like going out on date night, going to church, or just kind of really going out throughout the day. I like scents that I compare for all types of the days, and not just simply, date night or whatever. So it's in the fruity floral. That's something that I really like. I love fruity smells. I love warm smells. I don't like flowers. I'm not trying to walk around and smell like a bouquet of roses, a bouquet of gardenias. I don't care for that. To me, maybe it's because I work in a nursing home and I associate with those smells kind of with funeral, because we get all the funeral flowers and you smell them, but you know where they came from. But I'm not a floral-y kind of girl. But this has top notes of red berries. The middle note is a red datura flower. Mind your business. I know I said I don't like flowers, but this has only got one note. Stop. And then this has the base of white musk. Again, the musk is always the third note, but this smells so good and it pairs really good with my skin. Definitely a staple that you guys should have in your collection. The fourth perfume is Juicy Couture, and it is the gold Juicy Couture Gold. And this perfume is such a beautiful bottle. It's gold. It's simply gorgeous, and I love this smell. When I think of this, it makes me think of my wedding day. I specifically had a scent in mind. I had a scent that I wanted to smell fruity, but I wanted a hint of vanilla. I wanted to smell strong. I wanted it to be a last smelling scent. And I wanted to be able to wear this and always know, think of that day. That's what I do. When I buy perfume off of the memory. Some people have music and they're like, oh, this song makes me think about when such and such was happening. For me, I'm a music person per se. Not really though. That makes sense. I like music, don't get me wrong, I like listening to music. My husband's a music person. He is very musically inclined. He loves music. Anything he's doing, he has to have music. Me, I'm like, we can listen to Dateline, we can listen to 2020. We don't even have to have music at all. That's just how I am. But a scent to me always makes me remember what happened, what was going on, and why I bought it. So the scent in this one is fruity and sweet, and it's luscious berry, jasmine, sumac, and vanilla cream. It is absolutely, it smells so good, and it just brings me back to that day. So this is definitely a very, I feel like this is a very sexy perfume to wear for a date night. You can wear it anytime, but I just definitely, it makes me think of like my wedding night. It makes me think of the wedding day, everything that went with it. So I associate with like sexy time. Like, you know, grown and sexy date night, that's something. Get your head out the gutter. Get your head out the gutter. Now, my last one, baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When I never, and here's the thing, when I buy these perfumes, I have never smelled them. But I looked at the bottle and I looked at the perfume and I just knew that I was gonna like these perfumes. That is how I have purchased 95% of my perfumes, is strictly off of, I bet that's gonna smell good. It just looks like it's gonna smell good. It just, and I ain't been wrong. It's a gift. It is a gift. Don't hate me, it's a gift. But this perfume, I kept saying to myself, I want this perfume, I want this perfume. It just looks like it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so good. The Born in Roma, the original. Well, I don't want to say original because I do believe that they have another one before, but honey, the bottle, the beauty, it just smells, it smells so good. Like, you wear this, people gonna ask you what you wearing. They're gonna ask you. They're gonna stop and ask you, what you got on? What you wearing? That smells good every single time. Every single time. So I'm gonna find out the notes for you. I definitely think that this has, what is it called? I definitely think that it has musk smell in it, but let me find the details. So this is a warm and floral. Now, I know I just said I don't like floral, but it don't smell florally to me. It don't smell florally to me at all. But the top note is black currant, the middle is jasmine, and grand florum absolute. I have no idea how to say that. I know I'm butchering it, and it's okay. I'm gonna show you guys what the word is I'm talking about. Can you see that? I don't know what that is, but y'all get what I'm saying. And then the base is bourbon vanilla. This smells absolutely wonderful. This is definitely something that I will say that I will definitely replenish back into my perfume repertoire once I've gone through it. And so that is something that I'm gonna make sure that I always have a staple for with that. Now with this perfume, I got this for my birthday. My husband took me and got this for my birthday. And it makes me think of that moment, how I felt that whole day. It was just an absolute great day. So this always makes me think of my birthday and the time that me and my husband spent together. Like I said, every perfume has a staple or a memory or a moment that goes with it. A lot of these perfumes you can purchase at Ulta. That's where I get, I'm gonna say that's where I bought all of them. Well, not all of them. I ordered two of them off of the Valentino website, but you can get them at Ulta. You can get them at Sephora. Me personally, if Ulta or Sephora is having a sale, I will buy them from there. But if they're not, I will buy it off of the website just because you want that experience of having that luxury perfume being sent. Valentino sent it in the beautiful red box with the bow and the ribbon and the card. And it's just a whole luxury experience. And it definitely is something that I think everybody should have or at least experience at one time. I used to like perfume, but I always felt like that was a luxury, that was something that I couldn't have. And I felt like you had to be top notch, and you know what I mean? Like I felt like perfume was just, if you ain't got hundreds and hundreds of dollars, then you can't buy it, and that's not true. So I encourage anybody to get you, even if you don't have any, get you one staple perfume. Let me be honest and share a little bit, is that this year is the very first time I bought perfume ever in my life. And it made me feel so strong. And I know that sounds dumb for some people, like it's just perfume. Okay, everybody has their thing, but to me, it gave that sense of confidence, you know what I mean? And then it just kind of spiraled out of control after that. But I strongly suggest anybody, if you're thinking about getting a perfume, you know, think of like what you like. If you like fruity smells, floral smells, musk smells, vanilla smells, you know, things like that, then do your research on different ones and see what you like. They have smaller bottles, they have huge bottles, but I always tell people to at least try it once, you know, order off of the website, Valentino, YSL, Coach, Burberry, order off of that website and get that luxury feel, get that luxury box, you know what I mean? You expecting a gift, write a note to yourself. Write a note to yourself and be like, keep pushing, you got this, you deserve this, and you'll smell like a boss babe when you do. So that's what I encourage everybody to do. But I hope that you guys got some ideas, or maybe there's some perfumes you never seen before, or some perfumes you was on the fence about getting, and maybe you try them out. So until next time, as always, I appreciate you guys so much for liking and watching my video. It's a struggle trying to make sure that I'm constantly doing it, but I promise I'm trying to get better. But I just appreciate anybody who subscribes, anybody who comments, anybody who likes. You love it, you share it, whatever the case is. I just greatly appreciate that, because it does make me feel really good. It genuinely makes me feel really good, and it does kind of give that strive of like, oh man, like people really do like my stuff, you know? But as always, I appreciate you guys, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I ain't got no nails, it just look dumb. Bye.